Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Today we're taking a quick look at Kimberly-Clark, ticker symbol KMB. It's a boring company that makes and touches everybody's life, makes products that people need, and that's important. If the stock market decides to tank, people are still going to buy diapers, paper towels, Kleenex. These are everyday products that people buy no matter what the economy is doing. The company just reported earnings, and they weren't that bad. There was some concerns, and we'll discuss those in our video. But this is a very defensive stock that is part of my portfolio. In fact, it's part of my 30 want-to-own stocks for life. Well, let's get started. But before we do, please remember, don't take advice from anybody on the internet. Do your own due diligence. Learn how to do the analysis, find trades, and win. Let's get started. Well, that doesn't look good. It's been taking a nosedive since August. There seems to be some consolidation right here. Looking at a trading view chart on the daily time frame, we see that downward slide. And it seems the last few days a bit of a pullback here. The MACD is slightly pointing up, and the time to buy probably was right here according to the RSI. And here, back in November, you could have took that little run and that little run there. And that's what the point is. I'm a swing trader, and I look for the tops and bottoms and then try to capture the trend in between. Is this a level of support here? Now, the earnings I talked about were solid. It beat the EPS expectations because this company has been doing a lot of cost cuts and areas to improve productivity. Problem was the revenue is flat, and that's because, according to my reading, it sold off some of the lower producing assets. There's still core demand, and the main risk for this stock is their profit margins. The bottom line for this is it's a pretty good story. It's a pretty good defensive name. There's no red flags. It's just not growing. It's not a growth stock. Its focus on value, according to the CEO, will continue. And what they've done is they've looked at their packaging and tried to be more competitive, repackage it, resize it in order to stay competitive. And they invested in innovation. Now, looking at the trading view chart, the technicals indicate a strong sell, but the analysts still feel that this is a buy. Technicals, the MACD is below the zero line, and the RSI is coming and pointing down. And that looks as technical as you can get. Some analysts believe this stock is going to go to 162. It's currently trading at 99. I think you can reasonably expect it to go to about 120. And this is a 1-year target projection. Now, looking at Simply Wall Street, and you can get a lot of information out of this application for free. According to them, it's undervalued. It's trading at 44% below the estimated fair value. And earnings are forecast to grow by 20%. That seems to be okay. And the more green this is, it's kind of greenish yellow. But this stock, you can almost tell by looking at the snowflake that it offers a dividend. It's a pretty good value right at the moment, and there is a chance for future growth. And it has a pretty strong past history and health. So there seems to be some level of support, and it looks like about 99, 95, 95. And I'm comfortable about owning it at 95. I like this stock for the long term. I don't mind owning it. So I go to a visualization tool called Option Strat, go out to the June time frame, and that's almost 6 months. Currently trading at 99, and I move it down and take my strike price at 85, not 95. I get a credit of $142, and I have to put up between $850 and $1,000. That's about 14%, a little less than 2% per month. And the max loss is if I have to buy the stock. I get to keep the credit though, and I don't mind buying the stock. And then I'll sell calls against it like a covered call. So I'm going to and sell a short put on this stock and try to own it. June expiration, $150 credit. And I hope it goes above 85. You can look at another chart. The break even actually is a little lower because you've gotten cash and credit, $83.50. Stay above that, I got some profit. And of course, you can take profit any time in this area here. And a lot of people with $147 or $150 credit, they'll go about half of that, about 75. Though as soon as it gets 75, which could be right in this area here, you have a winner on your hands. It doesn't have to move much. So what do you think of this trade? Do you think you want to own Kimberly-Clark? Let's stay above 83. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Kimberly-Clark, happy trading. Catch you on the flip.